There are practical calculations to make when the law decides to demolish someone's home. How much explosive, where to put it. These Israeli soldiers are doing the math. And there are human calculations. For the Obadiah family, they are where will they go? And how will they find the money for a new home?
All we do is think about our home. We wake up thinking about it. I don't sleep because I'm thinking about it. We're going to become homeless. I really can't describe how that feels. It's very difficult for us to live.
Israel is enforcing for the first time an 8-year-old military order that says nothing can be built here within 250 metres of the separation barrier. That's why Ismail's house, the pink one, has got to be demolished. But the one behind it, which is just as close to the fence, it was built before the law was enforced, and so apparently it can't be considered a security risk. That Israel demolishes Palestinian homes isn't unusual. Palestinian researchers say 538 of what Israel calls unauthorized structures were knocked down last year. But a legal precedent is being set in Wadi al-Hummus. It's the first time demolition orders have been issued for 16 properties built with permits from the Palestinian Authority on land under its sole administration. And in a place where Israeli control over Palestinians is absolute, even this tent, put up to welcome visiting diplomats, had to be taken down on police orders. They said it had no permit. So the diplomats were ushered into a garage to listen to the fears of the people who live here.
It's a legal precedent. So should the Israeli military commander of the West Bank decide to carry out a similar demolitions anywhere in the West Bank, then the precedent is there. So it's easier.
The Obadiah family will stay here until the soldiers knock on their door, because they have nowhere else to go.
I'm thinking about that day, about what will happen. I'm concerned all the time.
The Palestinian Authority says the demolitions are in breach of international resolutions, destroying the prospect for an independent state of Palestine. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, in the occupied West Bank.